my channel. I'm Brandy if you're new here, and we are going to be having a little bit of a spring cleaning and decluttering time, as well as just wanted to chat, have some mom chats, have some postpartum chats. I'm about 3 months postpartum with our third baby, so I wanted to share some updates and some products we've been loving as well. But this is mainly we are trying to tidy and just clean up and declutter for spring. So there are a couple areas I want to tackle. I've got my notebook here to keep me on track, but just a couple of areas we want to get to today. Baby clothes for my little guy. He is wearing like 3 to 6 month clothing right now, and 6 month clothing, so I need to go through, take out all of his newborn and 0 to 3 month stuff, as well as just kind of tidy our area where we have his things in our room. So we need to do that, and I'm going to be trying a new like storage technique for that, so I'm excited about that. The coat closet right here, that is a complete mess. I have stuffed way too many things in there, so that is something that I want to tackle. And then my closet, just doing a little bit of a tidy and clean out as well. I also would love to go to the plant nursery this weekend. That would be so much fun. I love going to the nursery, but our weather here is still kind of up and down. It was really nice for a couple days, and now it's in the 50s again, so I don't want to plant something and then have it like frost or die because it's too cold. But I do want to go check things out. I really want to do a cut flower garden, and so I have quite a bit of seeds for that already, but just want to see if there's anything else I want to add to it, and then maybe check out their plants and stuff. So that is what the agenda is. Probably going to be over a couple of days, but I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope it inspires you to clean and declutter, and I'm getting excited for spring. Here is a little bit of the area that we need to tidy. I have been loving using this, but it has gotten a little bit messy, and then I need to go through these clothes as well and see what we need to find. Also need to go through this drawer. Again, has gotten a little less organized, but I know I have a lot of newborn and 0 to 3 month in here as well. Update on how I'm going to do storage. We're going to be using these little bags that we can put a little label on, and putting the clothes in here and then in this storage bin. I saw this from Mackenzie Highland. I'll put her tag here, but she shares a lot of mom tips and things. But this is incredibly helpful because normally I use a bin, but I try to separate it with all the clothes inside, just kind of in sections, and it has just gotten like very messy. And when I go in to grab things, it's like I'm going through the whole box. And so I think this will be a great way to keep it a little bit more organized. Really happy with how this turned out, and they fit quite a bit inside too, so I think this will be such a great way to store, and definitely want to do my girls' clothes like this as well. But I just went ahead and cut out some little labels, and then you just slide them on the inside. So I'm just going to leave our little extras over here, and then we'll have those ready to go for next time. So really happy about this. I think this is such a great way to store. I'll have what I used linked down below. Unfortunate news, I broke my tripod, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit crafty on how I carry you guys around today. I was just trying to adjust it a little bit and it snapped. So anywho, you might be on a couple different angles today until I get a new one, but I am enjoying organizing, looking at all of the cute baby clothes. It's just so precious, and they're still little. How adorable. He's already worn this one when we had a quite a warm day, but so cute. Little basket we usually keep on this cart right here. I'm gonna put some of his zip onesies and sleepers in here because he wears a lot of these, so I'm gonna just have that handy here on the cart and then kind of reorganize his drawer. here's how the drawer is looking. So we've got some socks and little booties up there, pants, and then I did change this one to just like onesies or tops. And then we have like the little jumpers up here. So cute, but it's a lot more organized than before. So we have all of our like 2-piece, 1-piece options, and then our zippers in another spot. We made our way to my side of the closet. I also, bless you. I also had to take off my sweater. It's getting a little toasty with all this running around. But Justin and the girls just went to Costco. They were craving a hot dog, so they really like the Costco hot dogs. So and then me and Mister are just hanging out. We're gonna get some more, a little bit of spring decluttering going on. So I organized my closet recently, but I want to just go through. This little area has become a problem again, so I need to go through that, and then just want to go through some of my clothes, what I haven't worn over like the fall and winter season, and get rid of that, and then also just go through some of my like spring and summer things. This time postpartum, I have not been able to wear some of my other stuff that I saved from postpartum. Obviously your body changes every time after pregnancy and delivery, so anyhow, we are just going to wear what fits and enjoy that. But I know there are some things that I will not be wearing this spring and summer. So I just want to take those out, maybe save those for another time, or get rid of something. I have a lot of white tees, but I go through a lot of them. So I like to have a lot of those on hand. I like to wear them under sweaters and things. And I wear a lot of white tees in general, so I like to keep a lot of those. One of my new favorite shirts from Free People. I absolutely love this. It's so cute. I love the color combo and it's super soft. It's another new FP find. So cute. Target. Got a lot of FP in here, which I love Free People. So I'm going to keep all these fun tops. I don't know how this bodysuit has stayed in my closet that long, but definitely getting rid of that one. It's not the most comfortable thing to wear anymore. Keep these up here and just put them in the back over here. Kind of move up more of my spring things.
Yeah, that's kind
we're going to tackle. So I've just been sick over the past week, and so some of my clothes that I've worn while I've been sick has gathered up here because I didn't want to wear a ton of clothes in my closet. So I'm going to go through these, and what I ended up wearing, I'm going to go ahead and wash it. Just had some dinner and I'm working on a little scrapbook at the moment. We're all kind of doing a little craft. But I recently got these really cute stamps from Hobby Lobby. I have this little one for letters over here, but I also grabbed another batch of bigger letters. So got this other one from Amazon that I really like, but the letters are pretty small. But This is a good one too.
I got the scissors.
Just much smaller.
I got the scissors.
And I also grabbed these other fun letters. I grabbed some paper while I was there too, but I grabbed these other fun letters too. Yeah, just working on the scrapbook. I've gotten from when they've been born to like the birth and hospital and meeting families. So I'm going back and working on lists now that I've gotten through all 3. Just put these 2 pages in.
Those 2, they're so cute.
Yeah, see?
Those are so pretty.
Spring gardening that we're gonna do. I had to go through just a little bit of what we got. I didn't want to put too many of them in the ground with our weather kind of fluctuating still, but we got a couple things. So we got this plant for my husband's office and this beautiful little pot that comes with a little pot for the bottom. It is called a Supernova ZZ, and it's supposed to help purify the air as well, like a snake plant or a peace lily, and he just wanted some greenery in his office. He just recently redid that, which I need to show you guys as well, but so that is a great addition for him. One of our friends unfortunately just lost her grandpa, so we wanted to get her a little plant. We went with this beautiful hydrangea in this really pretty pot. She loves plants, and so we just thought this would brighten her day a little bit. So I'm gonna pop this and then drop it off at her house. We got this beautiful mixture that they had for a little pot out front, and then I have these little planters that we have on our decks, and I'm gonna move the other one from our like master room deck. I'm just gonna put both of them out here, but we only got flowers for one of these really pretty ones, just a couple of varieties in color, so very cute. And then we went with this one. I thought this one was so pretty and fun. The girls love these as well. This one is a Cali Bracco hybrid or something like that, so very pretty. I love the colors, and it just looks like a very happy plant. So, and then I also picked up some zinnia seeds. I have a couple different varieties of seeds that I got from Home Depot on one of our recent trips, but I really want to do a cut flower garden this year, and I heard zinnias are really good and easy to grow, as well as a bunch of other flowers. I got a couple mixtures from Home Depot, but I wanted to make sure I grabbed some zinnias too. So I absolutely love going to the plant nursery. It's one of me and my girls' favorite things to do, but we got to bring brother this time, and Justin went with us, so that was super fun. But I feel like being around all of the plants and the life, it just brings like so much energy, and I love it so much. So always enjoy going to the plant nursery, but I'm excited to kind of get my hands dirty a little bit. I will be wearing gloves, but you know what I mean. Just planting things, potting or planting things is just so much fun. So highly encourage you to get some plants, go to the plant nursery, get some fresh flowers, and just enjoy getting your hands a little dirty. Good job. The other ones. So this is the varieties that we have for seeds. So we have some zinnias, these wildflowers, this cut flower mix, and then this bird and butterfly mixture. So really excited about this. I'll probably plant this in the ground somewhere along with the majority of these seeds, but I'm actually gonna try to put them in our other planter like this and see if they grow. So I think that would be so pretty to have up here. I think most of those said like 1/4 of an inch, so I just sprinkled a little bit on, so we'll see. That was so nice. We tidied up a little bit, had some dinner. Justin made chicken broccoli and couscous. It was so yummy. All the kids had bath and shower time, so got that all done, and Noah is down for bed now. So girls are playing downstairs with Justin in the trampoline, which is so much fun. But there's another place that I wanted to tackle. This coat closet right here. It is quite a mess. I have shoved way too many things in here. So this is the current state of things. I'll bring you guys over. So here's what we're working with. Just a lot going on. A lot. Absolutely filled to the brim. And I actually have an organizer back here. I'm pretty sure things have just gotten a little bit out of hand, and it's kind of been like a catch-all for like random things. And of course, coats and stuff, which I also need to go through. So let's get started, see how much we can do today. Perfect timing for this. This is my spring, summer little table runner. That's so cute. I'd like to have this out for our garden parties too, but we'll definitely be putting this out. Sidetracked, but I'm gonna go put these on. I'm so glad I found these. I think this would be so cute for a little spring breeze. So it needs a good vacuum, but really happy that we still have this organized. This is everything that was in there. So many things, but happy we can go through it and find some better homes for it. Scrapbook stuff up here just because it's been kind of hanging out in the craft area, and it's not super organized quite yet, but I would love to put this down here in some capacity, but we'll see. I need to go through this another time because I have some craft things in there too, and some decorations, and then some like winter wear like hats and gloves, but for now this is going to live up here and free up some space in our craft room. So happy we got this done, and I put some of my scrapbooking supplies up here as well as some acrylic paint. I have coats, which we both went through as well, which is awesome. We have some things to give away, and then I've got some of my bigger boots down here. I still need to go through this a little bit more, but I'm going to save that for another day. And then we have our faux flowers and dried flowers. Nothing is falling out of place. It's all clean and fresh, and yeah, I hope this inspires you to maybe declutter or clean out one of your spaces at home. I would love to put a little organizer on the door though. I think that would be amazing, especially for crafts and things like that, or like wrapping paper and stuff. I have my wrapping paper just in our pantry at the moment with some of our like party and decor things. And so anywho, that would be a great spot for something like this, but we will tackle that another day. The decluttering was a success, so I'll take that as a win. we just got done doing a little workout, and I say we because Liv did it with me. So that was so nice. I've been doing the Sculpt Society, and this isn't sponsored, but they did give me a code to share if you guys are interested in that. But I've been doing their postpartum workouts and their postpartum like pelvic floor program, and it's been so good and very insightful, and like just helps understand like how to engage your core and bring that all back together. And so I had quite a bit of separation, so I went to see a PT, and then I've been doing this. They were having some independent play and he was napping, and so I wanted to get that in, but when I turned it on, they came down to do it with me, and Noah woke up shortly after that, so we all kind of did it together. You can use code Brandy25 for 25% off your first 2 months, and yeah, highly recommend. It's been really fun. They also have a lot of other like programs and classes too that you can do, but I love that they have a postpartum and pelvic floor one, so that's been super helpful. Finally made a little latte, and it's almost noon, but very thankful for a little yummy coffee. Raspberry vanilla is one of my favorites, so also love that this time of year, putting a little berry in my coffee. But I wanted to highlight this carrier because it's one of my favorite baby items. I got this with my second, and I just love it. It's so comfy, and I don't, since you know he's a little boy, but I don't think he minds being in a butterfly carrier, but it's very comfy. Second didn't really love to be carried, so I didn't get to use it to its max capacity, but I try to carry Mr. Noah in it at least once a day. Next mission is to baby wear him while I grocery shop, so that will be something that we try sometime. But anyway, absolutely love it. I really liked the Baby Bjorn mini carrier for when they're newborns, but once he got to around 2 months, he outgrew that, and so this is what we've been using ever since. It's very comfy, and you can kind of adjust the bottom to their like leg width to make sure they're nice and comfy, but it's a very comfortable carrier, so highly recommend. And they just restocked this beautiful butterfly print, so I'll link that down below. But we're about to make lunch. I guess heat up lunch. We got barbecue over the weekend, and so we had some leftovers, so I'm just gonna pop that in the oven and heat that up for lunch. For the next day, my vlogs are a little bit not all over the place, but kind of. They usually don't go exactly to plan, and that's okay. I totally understand that with 3 kids. It's even with 1, things don't go as planned every time. So I just wanted to wrap up this video here, but before I do that, I just wanted to chat about some mothering, like postpartum things, which things have been going amazing. If you are thinking about going from 2 to 3 or even 0 to 1, 1 to 2 kids, it's absolutely amazing. I think every transition, it really depends on how you know your baby is doing. If your baby has colic, obviously that makes things a little bit harder, but you know, if baby's sleeping through the night, if you're getting some sleep, I think that all plays a part. But I'm very, very grateful that our transitions have been very smooth for the most part. When my second had colic, our transition going from 1 to 2 was really good. Easy to think and know that we have 3 children now, but it's absolutely amazing, and we absolutely adore him. He is just a precious little cuddle bug, little sweetie guy. He's so smiley, and he loves to chat and laugh with us. He's very, very sweet. So me and his sisters do everything we can to make him laugh. It's just the cutest thing ever. But I feel like postpartum in regards to my body this time has been different as well. As I've had more, it's just I feel like it takes a little bit longer to not get back to where I was, but to lose some of the baby weight, which is totally fine. So I also wanted to share some finds in this video, some home finds as well as some like clothing finds, but I think I'm gonna save that for another video. It's kind of hard to find the time where it's quiet enough that I can chat like this, and so anyway, I'm still trying to figure that out, but I always link my clothes and favorites on my Like to Know It. I also have some things linked on ShopMy, but my LTK I keep very updated, and then if there's anything you're looking for, you can always send me a DM or leave me a comment down below. But yeah, anyways, I have gotten quite a few things postpartum this time, just because a lot of my other postpartum clothes don't fit, specifically like my denim shorts, a lot of my jeans. I have been able to wear a lot of my jeans, like pull-on pants and you know, jeans that I bought when I was pregnant, but now they're to the point where they're getting a little bit big, and so anyways, we're kind of fluctuating in between sizes still, which is fine. It's been a little bit tricky for me, kind of like juggling everything now that he's awake so much more. So I'm not as active on my socials. In the time that I do have that is extra, I usually am hanging out with my girls, hanging out with my husband, or I'm scrapbooking or something. I've really tried to stay off my phone as much as possible. Obviously, I work on my phone. You know, so there's kind of a funny balance with that, but the time that I have like spare at night and stuff, I really try to wind down with scrapbooking or hanging out with my girls or my husband, that kind of thing, versus being on my phone. So anyways, I'm still trying to juggle things. I feel like the flow, since Justin has gone back to work, I feel like we're kind of getting into a good flow. I felt so encouraged by the Lord in this new season, that I truly believe that He equips us for every season, and He's always with us. He's always guiding us, always protecting us, always with us every step of the way, and just trying to lean on Him as much as I can, because I definitely can't do it by myself. So, and you know, obviously my husband is there at night and everything, and he works from home, but when he's working, if you know what I mean. So anyways, I have just felt so encouraged, like going out with them and just kind of figuring things out as a mom of 3. And I pray that you feel encouraged as a mom, if you're a new mom, or if you're, you know, adding more kids to your family. I pray that you feel so encouraged by the Lord, and that you know and trust that you are equipped, and that He's equipped you, and He will fulfill any need that you have. So I know this season is so special, and I'm so incredibly grateful for it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it was kind of all over the place, but that's just kind of how things are right now. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it inspires you to do some spring cleaning, decluttering, organizing, all that stuff. Maybe get some plants or plant some seeds. If you are having a great start to your spring, and that you are all doing well, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.